Hi, Miss Science here. I want to show you how to make your weather maps. So first of all, you got to log into the computer and make sure you're using Firefox or Chrome. And then you got to get to an HCPSS Me page and you need to click on G Suite, Google. When you get here, you're going to need to look in your Shared with Me folder, Shared with Me. You're looking for a document that's called Making Weather Maps. When you find this document is in a view only. So you're going to need to make a copy. To make a copy, you come over to File, and you're going to scooch down to where it says Make a Copy. And this is the new name of your document. Me personally, I don't like when it says Copy of, so I would delete it. And then I think I would add my name to the end. That way I know it's mine. And then you're going to say, okay. When it makes the copy, it sticks it in your drive. So to find it, you would have to come back over to a Google Drive tab. And then this top one, My Drive, it's going to be right in here. And they're listed alphabetical, so you would have to find copy, or whatever you called it, Making Weather Maps. So, you're going to make 4 weather maps, one for each of the stories. And they're already numbered for you, weather map 1, 2, 3, 4. So you read the story, and then you decide what symbols you want to put on the map. The first symbol is going to go near Maryland, which is over here on the right. The second symbol goes behind Maryland, because that's coming the next day. And if your weather map needs a third symbol, that would go over here. Now, the symbols are all right here on the last slide. Your job is to copy and paste them onto the weather map. So let's say you've read the weather story and you want a blue H, a high pressure system. You would click on it, and then I'm going to use my keyboard and I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use Command or Control C to highlight it, copy it, and then I would click on my weather map, and I'm going to do a Control or Command V for paste. And the computer decides that it wants to put it over there. That's okay. I'm just going to shrink this box. These are called handlebars. I'm going to shrink it. I think I'm going to shrink it a little more. And then I'm just going to grab it and drag it over here to where Maryland is. Perfect. If you click off of the slide, that blue box goes around, and now I have a blue H right near Maryland. Same for the L. If I needed a low pressure, I would use my keys. I'm going to highlight, Control or Command copy, Control or Command C, click my weather map. I'm going to do a Control V for paste, and there it is. And again, I'm just going to shrink it. I don't need that giant box. It bothers me. And then I'm just going to click and drag it right there. So in this particular weather map, I'm saying there is a high pressure system right near Maryland and a low pressure system headed our way. So let's say I need a third weather symbol. Maybe I need one of these fronts. This is a cold front, stationary front, warm front. And these are individual pieces. I don't want to move the individual pieces. I want to move the whole thing as a group. So once I have it highlighted, let's say I want the stationary front, I'm going to hold the Shift key down and I'm going to click each piece. And you can see the box grows around the symbol. And again, I'm going to do Control or Command C to copy. And then I'm going to go to my weather map and I'm going to click it. And again, Command or Control V to paste it. Oh, look at that. I put it right on top. I don't need it there. I need to move it. So I'm going to hold down my click and I'm just going to drag it. Let's say I've unclicked it and I want to move it again. I'm just going to have to click on each individual piece, holding the Shift key down, and then I can just click on it again and I can move it to different locations. So this weather map would be ready to turn in. I've got a high pressure system near Maryland, I've got a low pressure system coming on the second day, and I've got a stationary front coming on the third day. But I've only done one weather map, so I would have to do the other 3 stories. Let's say you go back and you check your work and you realize that this isn't supposed to be a stationary front. This is supposed to be a warm front. Well, all you have to do is click it, hit the delete button, and each item will disappear. Okay? And then you can go get the symbol that you want and put it on the weather map. Let's say you've made a mistake and you really want that symbol back. You can always do Command or Control Z. That's the undo button, and it'll put it back on there. So your job is to read each weather story, put the weather symbols on the map, and then when you're finished, you got to move this document from Google into Canvas. There's a second video on how to do that. I know you can do an excellent job. Looking forward to seeing your work. Bye.